All right, so I'm at Epping this morning, this foggy morning, on the Rockingham rail trail. This one splits off two different sets of tracks because this was like a really hopping place at one time. This was like a train depot junction. This one went off to Newfields. It'll tell you right here. Derry, Fremont, Candia, Raymond. It's a long rail trail. The total on this, I think, is 26 miles. So I've been down this side before. I just made a short video, like 4 minutes, where I just showed a bunch of whistle posts I've seen. That I only probably went a mile on that one. This one I want to go down today. This is the one I want to use. I did do another stretch of this where I had a video, I think, of a bridge. I can't remember. But not this side. I went on another road where this one joined. So this is probably going to be about a 2-mile walk to this one. Now, continuing from where I'm going to leave off here the next time, that's like a 3-mile walk, but it's through like nothing. And that's really where I want to be. If I feel okay at the end of this one, I might do that, but I'm not sure about walking, 5-10 miles in a day. But yeah, I'll go down here and see if we can find anything. All right, haven't seen much yet. I just started, really. That's the entrance right there. We got a gate already coming up. Haven't seen any posts or railroad ties yet. I know I said the next section is out in the middle of nowhere. This one kind of is too, but this one does, run under 101 at some point. But as you can see, pretty thick all around you here. I barely see the gate because of fog. Very foggy morning. Looks like we have some old those are just trees. I thought they were poles. Sometimes you can see the name, the tags on those old telephone companies, things like that. Yeah, a swampland here. If anyone knows the area, so I'm starting from the head of the rail trail in Epping. Just look down the map. Just look up the Rockingham rail trail. Today I think I'm just going to go the North Road, and I think that's just under 2 miles. So, wow, fog. I can see some sun coming through right now, so won't be too bad. It's kind of creepy, kind of bright though in a way. Now some of the leaves have changed. Actually, it seems like we're late. We're almost in October, and there's not a ton of color yet. There's a big culvert down here. Nothing happening there. All right, we'll continue on, see what we can see. I'm gonna come to my first pile of ties here. Not much left of these, but you could still find something, I showed you that video the other day of how I find date nails, and you just gotta look. Most of the time they're right in front of you. But now these are pretty shot. Yeah, it's completely rotted out. It's just all dirt. It's a good pile of them there, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to dig those out. If somebody younger and stronger wants to give it a shot, I encourage you to do it. Because a lot of those nails, unfortunately, in a situation like that, they're just going to disappear, which they probably already have. They just rot away, and then no one will ever see them again, unfortunately. So if you got a chance to preserve them, why not? All right, so it's becoming more of a hard packed surface. But you can see the elevation now. More what you'd expect with a train right away. Still haven't seen any posts. I know I'm just kind of rambling here, wandering. There's a tie under here. Let me see if I can. I mean, you're banking on the fact that they're right side up, which, I mean, this is the flat side here. Over here. Let's see if I can move this. Yeah, it's completely right away. I see some more down there. It's covered in moss. Yep, that one's pretty much gone. There's a stack down there. It looks like pieces. Oh well, who knows? Let's keep looking. It's really nice. Morning for a walk, peaceful. Like something that looks rounded though. It looks more like a post. Well, maybe there's a tie. See, it's kind of curved on one side. Actually, it looks. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I see some holes from where the bolts would have been. Let's take a look at this. Right there's a hole. I don't see any. I see some indentations. I don't see any nails. Can't tell which side is which sometimes, because once they rot like that, both sides look rounded. And the rounded side would have been down. Now this, I can clearly see the indentation where the plate would have been. So I have the right side on this one. So the nail would have been here somewhere. But I definitely can't feel anything. Yep. At least it's more solid than the other ones. So it might become more frequent. Now, seeing piles of these seem to be just on one side. These ones are just buried. Some more hanging out over here. Very, very, very rotted. Boy. Any chance of finding anything there? Slim. It's already in the ground. All right. Keep moving. There's a stone culvert. This isn't too bad to get down here, so I'll do it. Oh wow, look at that. That's awesome. No date in it. Should I walk through this one? It's pretty dry. This is probably 5 feet high. It's a little lower right here. I gotta watch out for who knows what. Bats? Not sure if they'd be under here or not. Very low. Of course, the ground is higher here. Not difficult to walk through though. And another pile of rotted ties. Maybe I'm just too lazy to look through them. I'm getting tired. It's been a long season, a lot of walking. You can see right there were holes for bolts. So again, the problem is when they rot. Look in the middle there. The nails may have come loose and dropped. Some more over here. You can see how thick this is. Looks like there's some kind of business over there. Construction or something. Let's see what we got here. Yep, it really opened up. Could get lucky and just find one on the ground, but it'd be hard to see right now. I don't see anything back here. It's a chunk right there. On the rail trails, I seem to find them more in the little chunks, like 2-3 feet long. Look up here for old posts, telegraph poles. There's a trail going through here. Got some homes, I guess. There is a tie right there. Some weird looking plants. Huh, looks pretty solid. Got some cuts in it. I see the bolt holes here. The nail would have been right in here. So if you look from either side, you can see the holes there and still no nail. So no luck there. I was hoping. Pretty wide, nice and dry, and nothing there. So, approaching the highway now. Just kind of goes around. Somehow the trail goes around down there. Underneath. Yeah, we got gates there. Of course, the arrows telling you. There's nowhere else to go. Let's see what this is all about here. Ooh, this is the part I don't like. Traffic and noise. Look at this. What that's for? It's a massive beam. See the joints? Finger jointed. I don't know what that was for. It's pretty wide. Alright, we'll get past this part, get back onto the real trail. Alright. So yeah, this takes us to a tunnel to get under the roadway. Ooh, the mud. Wow. Alright. We'll look at the pretty colors. It's actually clean in here. Made it. Turn the corner here, and there's some stores out there. Grocery store. Those barriers got moved for some reason. Let's see. Oh, and there's a couple deer. Did you guys see those? I didn't expect to see them here. Nice. And those are a little distance away from me. Let's see if I got them when I look at the video. You can just see their tails. Luckily, no one will be hunting over here. Or, yeah, I shouldn't be so sure about that. So the plate would have been like here. Oh. Moss. Just moss covered ties. Nice. Okay. Saw a little wildlife. That's always cool. Probably where deer are headed to get a drink. Some more home ties here. All split, right in the middle. I'm walking pretty quietly too. There's nothing here making any noise. It's pretty soft. I mean, I'm sure a deer could still hear you. If you look at the elevation here now, changed drastically. and a much wider right of way now. Looks awesome. I was coming down to see this culvert, so wire fence. So I don't need to go over there anyway. It wraps around the tree, it goes that way. Oh wow, this is huge. Oh man, there might be a date in this one. It's an arch, guys. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh man, look at this. That is freaking incredible. Sorry for my language. Look at this. I don't see any date on it, but that's amazing. Obviously I can't walk through there. Well, it's not a ton of water, but enough. On this side, more gradual, easier to walk down. There's a fence like right here. I just basically walked into it. So we don't need to be past there anyway. Yeah, there's the other end. I don't see a date on this one either. Oh, we're coming up on a whistle post finally, and someone absolutely destroyed it. I really hate seeing this. Come on, man. Do better. At least you can see the W still. It looks cool with all the moss on it. You gonna walk all the way out here? Or ride your bike all the way out here just to do that? Man. Find another hobby. I don't mind seeing graffiti like inside that tunnel. Actually looks pretty cool. But come on, man. It's been here a long time. So obviously whistle post means there's a junction up here. You can still hear the highway, sort of. Pretty quiet out here. Still quite an elevation. Oh, that arch was pretty nice. You know, it's amazing. I've said it before. Some people back then went through all that trouble to make that arch just as a culvert. That's it. As beautiful as it is, and the work it took, and the craftsmanship, whatever. Because a lot of those, I don't know if that one had any mortar, but some of them don't. Just it's incredible, and you can't see it unless you happen to look down. And what I do is I see water. I see like a creek on both sides, so obviously, well, there's got to be a culvert running right there to let that water through. Until you really go down there and turn that corner, you do not know that beautiful arch is sitting there, and to me that's a shame. Let's see what we got here. And that's really why I like making these videos. So maybe, and I try to tell people, you know, where I'm going. You want to come down and see it for yourself. It's not that steep, really. It's not too bad. But just a big, beautiful arch like that. All right, so we got a gate coming up here. Let's see what's next. All right, there's another one. It's facing up. See the 4 holes. And, whew, are we gonna get lucky? Damn it. And these cracks, right about where that nail would have been, I think. Plate here, nail would have been right in here somewhere. Nothing. We're getting shut out. All right, so we're going to this next gate. So this is the first crossing. I'm gonna go to the next one. It's just a short walk to actually my destination today. It doesn't seem like I've been walking that long. I might go a little farther, just because. Yeah, I've seen some more colorful leaves here anyway. wonder what it is down there. Is there someone like standing there? I don't know. Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll go through this crossing and start recording again. Ooh, here's a good sized pile here. A stack of ties, but why? I haven't found anything. Those I would see if they were on that end. Nothing. It was just a guy mountain biking. He had a orange vest on. Couldn't tell if it was a sign or a person who wasn't moving. I probably should be wearing one, but are you allowed to hunt on a rail trail? Yeah. Hope not. Let's see. There are people who tend to shoot at things that they hear rather than what they see. That doesn't go for all hunters, of course. I have nothing against hunting. Wow, these fields, nice. Brookvale Pines Farm, Tack Shack. There you go, guys. You got some free advertising. All right. Nice. Oh, look at this old railroad crossing sign. Oh, that is cool. Nice. So for some of these, I've seen this before, they actually use a piece of the rail for the post. So this one looks like it says Scranton. Now because it's sideways, I mean, it'd be hard to record. Yeah, it looks like somebody had put something on this, but definitely says Scranton here. I just can't read the date. Yeah, I can't read the date at all. All right, let's see what lies ahead. So we do, I think, have a date nail here. Here's the problem. Look at it. Oh, rusted down to nothing. Look at that. We'll never know. We'll never know the year of that nail. There's some horses out here. That's pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Behind the gate, behind the trees. See it? Pretty. Oh, we got some more scattered here. I mean, all the corners are gone. Oh my God, I think we got one. Look. Oh wow, a 28. I have a 26 and a 29. I do not have a 28. It's just sitting out here. I think I'm gonna grab her. Hold on. I did bring tools this time, by the way. So yeah, you see some rock here. That's a farm over there, so that's private. It looks like there was an old bridge here. And then they rebuilt this one. Of course, oh, there goes another deer. There's two. See them? Probably too far. I don't know if you guys can see the deer. You can see their tails. I'll make a short, I'll make a couple clips zoomed in. I don't like zooming in because it kind of ruins the quality sometimes. But yeah, it looks like, no, this probably was the original because look at the beams. Piece of concrete, maybe that was the old concrete bed. I can't go down there, unfortunately, on either side. But I just want to show you guys these markings here. And yep, these are maintained by snowmobile clubs, locals. So the top of it has been rebuilt. But that almost looks like there was something coming across here, maybe. Look at these, oh wow, look at these beams, dude. There's still some old hardware just sitting there. Look what this thing is sitting on. Wow. That's insane. I wonder if I can go on this side. That's got a gate or a fence here. So these big pieces of concrete, maybe part of the old bridge abutment, or Let me just show you underneath here. Okay, so they did put some new steel beams in there. But look at the post. That's really that's what was holding up the old bridge. And you can see that those bolts were holding down that top, the original deck. Cool. I like the fact that they left it there. All right, here's another one where you can clearly see where the plate was. Acorns, and look. Oh my God, I was just talking about the 25s I had, and there's a 25. So I'm not gonna take that because I already have it. But if you're on the Rockingham Rail Trail, take a look at these. That's 25 is so far the oldest I've found, and I have 2 of them. Seen some really nice culverts today. Not those pipes, I mean beautiful stone culverts. Move these out of the way so you can see it. Still no date on it, but it's awesome. Okay, we've got a gate ahead. Look at that. I got a question though. Not to be picky, not to be a jerk. How come we're required to pick up after our dogs? But how about horses? You got little baggies for horses? You'd have to strap it on them, I think. I don't know how that would work. I've seen quite a few piles of that right in the middle of the trail. Could have walked into that one because it's a little dark over there. Anyway, I'm kind of like half joking. So yeah, this is the final gate today. This is North Road. I did not see a whistle post approaching this. So maybe it's been removed. Maybe it's broken. Maybe someone stole it. That would be difficult. But anyway, yeah, we have some more old ties right here. So this was about 2 miles, I believe. There's some more ties here. Just completely out of the way. They look cool with the moss on them though. I like that. Yeah, there's someone's parked there. So yeah, that stretch is, it's got to be a good 3 miles at least. And there's no crossings. I mean, the next crossing is the next crossing. Like, there's nothing there. So that's going to be quite an adventure up there. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Still doing this while I can, while the weather's good. It's still pretty warm. It's cooling off, but it's, you know, oh, what a shame. German Shepherd mix, do not chase. Oh man, that sucks. Wonder when this was made. Oh well, hate to see that. Seems to be an epidemic of dogs getting loose, especially in my town, day after day after day after day. Anybody missing a dog? Anybody missing a cat? They're all over. But that's another story for another time. So anyway, that'll do it for today. We got to see some cool things. Took a while to see some date nails. And I collected one that I don't have, the 28. Quite a few railroad ties. Beautiful stone arch, culvert, multiple culverts, an old bridge, which is, they built a new one right over it, which is cool. I like to see that. So you can still see the remnants of the old bridge. We saw some deer, even though they were 80, 100 yards away from me. I hope you guys saw them. So it's two sets of deer I saw. I saw a pair early on and another pair right before I crossed that bridge. So that's pretty cool. Well, maybe if I see some on the way back, I'll record them, but it's gonna be difficult to see them that close. They know when you're coming. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really love the comments. Keep them coming. I'm close to 2 million total views on my channel, which is incredible. I did not think that would happen. Someone had told me how awesome it was. I'm like, yeah, but I'm making videos walking on trails and pulling out rusty nails. But I guess there's an interest there with the railroads, right? And I'm getting more and more interested in it. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool just being out here. Even if you don't like find anything, just to be out here is amazing. But all right, I'll stop yapping now. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.